Hey YouTube, this is Quentin again from Network Creations, and I have another review. This is part 2 of my HTC One X review. There was some stuff I wanted to put in the other review, but it was too long and I couldn't upload it, so I'm gonna just talk about a few other things that I wanted to add in the previous video. Okay. Another thing I like about this phone is the data speed on HSPA Plus, which I can only get HSPA Plus in my home, around my home. Other areas in Atlanta, I can get LTE, but in my home it's only HSPA Plus, which is really fast. It's comparable to Verizon's LTE. And I'm gonna do a speed test. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, for being on HSPA Plus, that's not bad. But I've gotten speeds of upward to 10, 9 to 10. It just depends. Right now I'm getting, what, 4 to 5, which is still pretty good. But you can see my result. The next thing I wanted to show was just the overall look of the phone. I don't know if I really covered that in the other video, but I mean, you can, there's a lot of videos on it, but the phone is, you know, it's really slim. It's got the illusion of being curved, but I don't believe it really is. I mean, the actual body part's got a curvature to it, but the glass is kind of raised, if you can see, and it kind of looks like it's curved. You know, you see you got your SIM card section where you take out your SIM card, your power button, your mic, or your mic, and then this is your 3.5 jack for your headphones, and the mic on the bottom. This is the primary mic, and I believe this is the noise cancellation mic. And then you have the camera, which is a little raised, and the speaker at the bottom, and the Beats Audio logo, and the little pins for a charging dock. One thing I did like about previous HTC phones is, especially the Nexus One, is the ability to use the pins for the dock. But so far, this phone, I haven't seen any docks that utilize the pins. And something that I don't like that much about the later HTC phones is the USB connection on the side. I'd rather have it on the bottom, but that's not really that big a deal. Let's take a look at the software. This is HTC Sense. I have Nova Launcher, but I was going to do HTC Sense for this video because that's what a lot of people will probably use. And then you can access your settings from right here. It has a setting, you know, where you can control your mobile network, NFC, Android Beam. I think it's cool, you know, it has this cool effect that you've undoubtedly seen on other videos. And this is HTC Sense. And another thing that's neat is you can personalize it and change different skins within Sense. So this is my current skin, but you can change it to something else, and it gives a little bit of a different look. See, I'll change it to that fracture, and it's got a load. It also changes the wallpaper, which is kind of weird, but you can put your own wallpaper on there. Then we'll look at the it's my screensaver. It's not that much change except the little ring that you unlock it with, but you see there's a little bit of a different interface, you know, the color wise. Oh, another thing is on the lock screen, if you want to open an app, you know, you have a certain group of apps you can open from the lock screen. You know, you can just drag it into the center of the little ring, and it opens the app. That's kind of cool. You've probably seen this on other videos, but I just wanted to show it. I was gonna demonstrate a game on here, but I couldn't download it. I downloaded it, but it didn't download correctly. Another thing that's neat about this phone is you can customize your app, your little tray down here. You don't have to have what they comes in the default. Like I can take out Google Chrome here, and I can add. I believe I can add a folder. You know, you can switch and move around stuff out of your drawer, which is kind of cool. I like that. You know, they give you a lot of the custom launchers do this, and now they've allowed it to work in Sense, which is kind of it's a good deal. If you want to add a widget, just hold the home screen. You see, like that, and it's a little different. And then, you know, it shows all your home screen right there. And then this particular one, you have to have it. It gives you choices of what you want to show, and I'll choose charge level, like that. Okay. Let me see, and then, you know, if you want to, of course, if you want to add an app, I mean, you just hold the app drawer, you know, hold the app, and then you can add the app the same way. Like so. If you want to remove it, just hold it and remove it. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Sort of just like in ice cream sandwich a little bit. The transitions is kind of cool on it too. It's got like a square-like transition. Another thing I wanted to show you is how to take out the SIM card. It comes with this little SIM removal tool, and your SIM is basically right here. And sorry about that. Let's see. You just stick it in this little hole right here and gently press down, and it pops your SIM card out like so. You know, pretty easy. Hope I don't lose it. Or you could use a paper clip or something. Okay, another thing I wanted to show is the camera. I haven't used it that much. I'm not really a big camera person on phones. I usually use my own dedicated camera. It's pretty decent for, you know, for a phone. It rivals the iPhone. I've used it a few times. It's got this cool feature where you can just take rapid pictures, and you've probably seen it, and then it saves them, and you click right here, best shot, and it's supposed to give you the best shot of what you took. So that's what it did. And that is actually the best shot. Other than that, I haven't really played with it that much. Like I said, it's got a lot of good menus up, you know. You have a timer, and then you know, your video quality. You can do 1080 video on it, playback, or 720, or 1080 is the max. And it's a lot of different settings in here. Also, to switch from the front camera to the rear camera to the front, you have to do it within this interface, like so. And that's kind of different. I'm used to being able to do that on the screen, but it's not a big deal. I don't really have. That's about all I have about the camera. Like I said, I don't really mess with the camera that much. It's got a video. I mean, you can record video, which I don't really. You know, I don't do a whole lot of that either. Not with a camera, but it actually, I think it's pretty decent though. It seems to be operate really fluid. Let's see. We'll rewatch it. That's, you know, I don't do a whole lot of that either, not with a camera. But it actually, I think it's pretty decent. Looks good. Kind of weird hearing myself talking. Anyway, that's the camera. I know it's not an in-depth review, but like I said, there's a lot of reviews on the camera you can check out. Okay, this is a video playback on YouTube. I can show you. Hey, this is Quentin from Network Creations TV, and I am excited because I have ice cream sandwich installed on my Galaxy Note. Let me turn that down. How I got it was last night. And make it HQ. And this is on HSPA Plus too. See if it'll do it. Yeah, it's doing it pretty good. Looks pretty good. Another thing I want to talk about was Beats audio. I hear a lot of different opinions on that. Myself, it's not bad. It's a little slightly bass heavy for me. I mean, I listen to hip hop, but I listen to a lot of other different type of music also. And but it's not bad. I mean, I prefer power amp. And I've used Beats on this phone in combination with power amp, and it seems to work really well. You can't really change the Beats, like your sound. Let me see, sound enhancer. It's grayed out. It doesn't work unless you plug in the earphones, and then you can select different settings within the music section, and I'll show you that. Okay, I plugged my headphones in, they're Beats headphones, and you can see the sound enhancer is available now. It's not grayed out, and you can go in and you can select. This is where you can turn off Beats audio, have no effects, or turn on Beats, or you can select classical, bass boost, vocal, treble boost, live dance, warmth, sweetener, anything. These are the choices you get. It's okay. It's kind of limited. I wish it had like an equalizer, but I use power amp, and it works really. It's not a bad sound. Some people don't like it. It just depends on what type of music you like and your taste, and not even that. It's just you know, what kind of sound you like. It's close to what I like, but I like a little more highs. It's kind of really a little bass heavy for me. And then the earphones are okay. I have better. HTC Sense also has like where you can create folders. Basically, you get an app and you can just drag it into a folder right here, or I believe you can just add one from the app drawer like that, and then add, and it adds it. And it's okay. I mean, it's a different look. I prefer the original ice cream sandwich look. But I mean, this, you know, this isn't bad. I mean, it's kind of cool. Whoops. And I mean, but it's cool that you can add folders like that, and you know, save on your home screens. And this is a really, I mean, I think I mentioned before, it's a really snappy phone. It's really fast. It runs ice cream sandwich real well. Not really a whole lot I don't like about it, other than the limited storage, and then I don't like the USB connection on the side. But I mean, that's not a deal breaker. It's got the Tegra, I believe it's the Tegra 3. It's only a dual core processor, but it runs really good from what I've been seeing in the reviews. I mean, even it's comparable to the quad core, but of course quad cores, you got four cores, that's gonna do some things better, especially if you're playing games and everything. Okay, that was my quick, just kind of a recap of some stuff I wanted to add from the first video. And if you anything else you want to know about this phone, just let me know, and I can cover it. And thank you for watching my video, and I'm welcome to all suggestions or any feedback. And again, thank you.